Hello, Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's exciting episode of Madrid, my DNA. At the top of today's agenda, Real Madrid will look to recoup 48 million euros from the sale of defender Ferland Mendy, according to reports from OneFootball. But before we move deep into today's agenda, please kindly like and subscribe. Follow this page so you do not miss on our next videos. Uncertainty continued to loom over the future of Real Madrid defender Ferland Mendy. The 28-year-old left-back endured a forgettable 2022-23 campaign, one riddled with injuries. Even when fit, the Frenchman did not look at his best. As such, doubts have crept in at Real Madrid over the continuity at the club, with reports suggesting that the Spanish capital are ready to sell him this summer. Amid this, AS is reporting that Real Madrid wish to recoup most of the entirety of the 48 million euros that they paid for Olympique Lyonnais to sign him back in 2019. Having joined the club 4 years ago, Mendy gradually took over the left-back slot from Marcelo and had become a permanent fixture on the left side of the Real Madrid defense. And while manager Carlo Ancelotti still trusts him and wants to keep hold of him next season, the Merengue's administration do not see things the same way. And with Saudi Arabian clubs said to be interested in the 28-year-old, Los Blancos hope to make the most of the situation and recoup the 48 million euros they spent on his signature 4 years ago. Despite the links to the Middle East, Mendy's agent recently downplayed those links, saying the Saudi Arabia and Ferland Mendy thing, no, there is nothing like that. New players are being announced every morning there who can play in Saudi Arabia. Soon it will be Mbappe in Saudi Arabia and so on. There is nothing. Saudi Arabia is looking for all players, full stop. It's nonsense. He's at Real Madrid. It's all good, said Ferland Mendy's agent. Mendy's contract with Real Madrid expires in 2025, and if they do not sell him now, they will be unable to recoup a sizable fee from the left-back sale. So it remains to be seen if Real Madrid will materialize or of whether the Frenchman ends up staying at the club. Rounding up on today's agenda, Real Madrid midfielder facing tough tasks to secure regular playtime next season. Earlier this season, Real Madrid secured important contract renewals for several first-team players, the likes of Nacho Fernandez, Toni Kroos, and Luka Modric, all penned extensions, keeping them at the club for at least 1 more year. Dani Ceballos was another to renew. The 27-year-old turned down interest from numbers of clubs across Europe in order to remain at Real Madrid, where he signed a 3-year contract, despite the fact that there is a very healthy competition in his area of the pitch. Following Jude Bellingham's arrival last month, it meant that Carlo Ancelotti had more than 7 midfield options to choose from the next season. This has now increased to 8 following the arrival of Arda Güler from Fenerbahce. As a result, Ceballos is likely to find himself down the pecking order at Real Madrid, although Madrid have reported that he is determined to fight for his place in the starting lineup of next season. So that will be all for today's exciting episode. A big shout out to everyone who watched right up to the end. See you next time on Hala Madrid to us all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video.